We can't say, well, I'm a minority and nobody likes me and I don't have money and I don't have a pedigree, but we say no matter what it is, I'm coming back strong. I'm not afraid of failure because failure can only help me to go to the next step. So first we see diligence and then we see that resilience word. But then I want to skip the I word until the very last one. I want to go to the V word. What do we need? What does V stand for? Is there a graduate out there who knows the V word for me? What's that? What's that? Okay, you're close to it. Where's somebody out there know my word? I gave them a word in advance, but I don't see them. The V word is vision. Vision. That we need to be visionary, we need to be thinkers that look beyond the moment. Yes, diligence is important. Yes, resilience is important. But that crucial word of vision, the Vice Chancellor mentioned it several times in his speech, how he is looking down the line, how he has goals projected out there. What does that do for you? That helps you that when things are difficult, when you see the end, even at the beginning, you're able to envision a future that is not now. So many people who have realized great accomplishments, they're all caught up in vision. They got a vision. They have a thought in mind. They just can see it. I remember when he was mentioning that I like marathons. I like to run marathons. That's 26.2 miles or 42 kilometers. And when I'm running a marathon, the thing that helps me more than anything else, when I'm running from mile 10 to 13, when I reach halfway point, and then I know that the most difficult part of the marathon is going to be mile 17 to around 20. Mile 17 to 20, those are the most difficult miles of a marathon. But when I hit that difficult point, in miles 17 to 20, I begin to think about and look down the line at the 26.2 mile marker. I think about the finish line. I say if I can just keep being diligent, if I can keep being resilient and see the finish line, then I know that even though it's difficult, the end is going to come. What do you say? I won't give up. I won't give up. And then that E word. That E word. That E word is so important. Can anybody help me out with that E word? There, I hear it right there. She says energy. What does she say? Energy. What is energy? Energy says that one of my favorite authors is Ellen G. White. Dr. Wanza mentioned her earlier as one of his models, and she's one of mine as well. Her writings are such an inspiration to me. Books like Desire of Ages and Great Controversy and all of these wonderful books really inspire me. But Ellen White said, speaking about that energy word, she says that God's people, He has given them a body, and through that body, He wants to develop the character. And she said He does it through good care of the body. In order for us to have energy, to be diligent, to be resilient, in order for us to have that vision, we need to have bodies that are filled with energy. And my sisters and brothers, I will tell you, here on the continent of Africa, like in the United States of America, like in Europe, like in Asia, like in Australia, like all 7 continents around the world, we all need to be in good health. What do you say? Good health. Take care of our bodies, and graduates on graduation day, I'll tell you that if you can plant the seeds of health deep in your life, it will give energy to all of your other objectives and goals. Good health. You say, well, what do you mean by that? There's only 8 natural remedies. There's only 8 natural remedies, and this is what Ellen White says. She says that God has given us simple remedies to nourish our bodies. They are pure air, sunlight, temperance, rest, exercise, proper diet, use of water, and trust in divine power. I could not end this without sharing with you what is so crucial. Take care of your bodies. Be sure that your bodies are in good health. And as black people, we've got to be very careful. We have to watch out for high blood pressure. We have to watch out for hypertension. We have to watch out for diabetes. We have to watch out for all these things. If we can do the basic things that we've been given wise counsel, we will have the energies in our body to drive to the next level of success. If you're with me, say amen, graduates. And finally, I come to my last one. Well, we've talked about The D word. What is the D word? What is the D word? Diligence. Or what's the R word? Resilience. What about V? Vision. And what about E? Energy. There's only one last one left, and that's the one I want to leave to last. This is a word that is so crucial that I believe that of the 5 I'm leaving with you, perhaps this is the most important. Some years ago, a study was done in the United States and Europe on what makes a star, what makes a person a star at a top organization. In other words, if you have a top-notch organization that's outstanding, what makes a person outstanding at an outstanding organization? What is the number one trait? What makes a person good? What makes them to be distinguished with other distinguished people? I think yesterday that Dr. Maposa kind of touched on this word. He didn't say it, but he surely had it in the theme or the principle of what he was saying. This I word is so important. Can anybody tell me what that I word is? Yes, she's got it. Say it louder. Say it one more time. Say it louder. What did she say, folks? Initiative. That's it. Initiative. Initiative, I believe, is one of the greatest distinguishing marks of women and men who want to make a difference. Faculty, staff, administrators. In fact, I can even speak for your administrators here. If they see initiative among their team, they are impressed. As president, I was president of Oakwood for 14 years. One of the things I wanted to see more than anything else was somebody showing initiative. Initiative is what is called moving in the white space, meaning you're self-motivated. You don't have to do something. You've got your job description laid out before you, so you know what your job description is, but there's something in your heart, there's something inside of you that says, I see something that needs to be done, and I want to do it. Without anybody making you do it, it's not in your job description, it's not written down as one of the assignments that you must do, but because you have initiative inside of you, because you have the self-motivated ability to get up and do something, to change your life, to change society, you want to do it, and you get up on your own. Initiative. Moving in the white space. Self-motivation. It is said that this is one of the number one traits in this study that was done by Dr. Robert Kelly. He found that there were 9 distinguishing qualities that make a person outstanding at a corporation or a job or an organization. But he found that the number one trait was the word initiative. And that makes all the difference in the world, because that is what causes you in your mind to see something and you want to make it happen. A favorite author of mine, Francis Buckner, says, how do you know a true calling? How do you know what God wants you to do in your life? When you leave here, how do you know what your career should be? He says it's found in a simple way, a very simple way. He says that you know your true calling, you know what your true calling is when your inner gladness meets the outer need. When your inner gladness meets with the outer needs, he says that is true calling. You say, well, what are you talking about? Well, look around you. What needs to be done? You look around at the school, Rozongo University, or maybe in your community, or maybe in your country, or whatever the case may be. What is a need that you see around you? We know some of the challenges of Africa. We know there's a need for education, healthcare. We know there's a need for integrity. We know there's a need for having high standards. We know these needs, and so you look inside, you see the needs around you, and then you look in your heart and you say, what is my passion? What is my desire? What do I want to do? And you connect your inner gladness, what your passion is, with the outer need, and there you have calling. My brothers and sisters, I challenge you to think about that. I end with this simple illustration. Some years ago, I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, 19,340 feet. It straddles the border between Kenya and Tanzania. It's a great mountain. It's one of the highest freestanding mountains in the world. Everest is a mountain chain, but Kilimanjaro is a standalone mountain. And I remember some years ago when we climbed that mountain, it took 3 days to go up the mountain and 2 days down the mountain. It was a very anxious group when we started off. As we saw the huge mountain before us, we wondered, how could we do this thing? How could we get to the top of the mountain? And I remember about a day or two in it, all of us were so fatigued. The high altitude was wearing us out, even though it's a very steep hike or climb. It's very difficult because it's so high. The higher up you go, the more difficult it is to breathe. And I know we were so weary, but finally on the last day going up, our guide said to us, he said, you must go to bed early tonight. And so we went to bed early that evening, and then 12 o'clock in the night, he awakened us and said, now we've got to climb to the top of the mountain. I said, how can we climb to the top of the mountain when it's dark outside? We cannot see anything. I put my hand before my face. I cannot see my hand. How can we get to the top of the mountain? And it was as if he could read our minds. He said, don't worry about a thing. He said, all you have to do, and in his hand, he had a bright, shining lantern. A lantern in his hand. He put that lantern up and he said, all you have to do to reach the top of that mountain is to follow the light.
Chancellor, sir, the past 3, 4, and for some 5 years, our students have labored. They have labored day and night. They have spent sleepless nights. They have trekked the dusty roads of Rusangu. They have overcome load shedding at a time we didn't have sustainable power supply. They have overcome that by using candles to study in the night. They have labored to see this day come, and it is finally here. Class of 2016, the day of all labored for is indeed finally here. The time has come for you to receive the reward of your hard working. I will now invite the platform party as we get into conferring ceremony to get ready. And please fasten your seat belts because the time is finally here. Thank you.
Everything is set and we are moving accordingly to the program. It reminds me way back 1990 when I attained my first degree and the challenges that have been given this morning, that this is not the end but the beginning of the end. In fact, when you realize where you are going to, you realize this is a stepping stone to greater heights. The environment is there to support you, but you need to support yourself. Mr. Chancellor, sir, what we'll be experiencing this morning will be provision of degrees. These degrees will not be pronounced, but they are in the following categories. There are those that will be graduating with distinctions, those that will be graduating with merit, those that will be graduating with credit, and those that will be graduating with passes.
Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, Banda Lot, Chapswike Womba, Chiumia Hems, Chongo Miriam, Hajunde Butler, Hamala B. Fidelis, Himambo Mijelo, Kaunda Asante. Liempe Francis. Mangamwe Michael. Matafari Stena. Milambo Bonwell. Mujindu Sanford. Mulela Doroth. Mulenga Samson. Muzovu Abel. Mwansa Godfrey. Nchimunya Mainza. Nsaiha Sarai. Piri Brenda. Siamungala Venzu. Bachelor of Business Administration, Computers and Management Information Systems. Banda Kamwale. Siaga Whipper Oscar. Scotta Mwangala Clara. Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Jipiri Mugubi. Chishimba Mutale. Komosi Chenesi. Muthanga Glenn. Manyenda William. Mugobela Edwin. Mundia Mubiana. Musumo Masuka. Muihani Francis. Mwata Abel. Mwenya Andy. Piri Akim. Sakala Nikiwe. Simate Esther. Sitali Ilwange.
Just turn here. Before we proceed to the next group, ushers, may you please do your job. And we request all our guests, please, may you remain in your seats. No, there's no one left out. We are using a different list. Yeah. Kindly take note that there's a master list which the deans are using to announce. So do not feel that there's someone that has been omitted from the list that you are following. The deans are using a master list, so kindly bear with us. Thank you so much. Otherwise, everyone will be taken care of. All those who are standing, may we please take our seats so that our proceedings may move well. Ushers, please take charge. And security team, kindly assist us. May everyone take their seats as we proceed to the next group. Ushers, please make sure that everyone is seated.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Rusangi University Council and the Charter, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Bachelor of Business Administration, Computer and Management Information Systems, and Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management.
Okay. I'll now call upon the Dean for the School of Education. Ushers, kindly help us to ensure that there's order. Graduates, kindly advise your relatives to get back to their tents so that our event will be done in an orderly manner.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following 308 candidates completed and satisfied the Board of Examiners and the University Senate for the award of Bachelor of Education degree in the following majors: Bachelor of Education, Agriculture Science, Bachelor of Education, Business Studies, Bachelor of Education, Biology, Bachelor of Education, Chemistry, Bachelor of Education, CMIS, Bachelor of Education, English Language and Literature, Bachelor of Arts with Education, English Language and Literature, Bachelor of Education, Family and Consumer Science, Bachelor of Science with Education, Family and Consumer Science, Bachelor of Education, Geography, Bachelor of Science with Education, Geography, Bachelor of Education, History, Bachelor of Arts with Education, History, Bachelor of Education, Mathematics, Bachelor of Science with Education, Mathematics, Bachelor of Education, Music, Bachelor of Arts with Education, Music, Bachelor of Education, Religious Studies, Bachelor of Arts with Education, Religious Studies, Bachelor of Education, Physics, Bachelor of Education, Primary, and Bachelor of Education, Primary Psychology, Bachelor of Education, Primary Social Studies, and Bachelor of Education, Primary Mathematics, and Diploma in Education.
Just before we begin to call the graduates to come forward, may I please request everyone standing there to walk back to your tents. Everyone standing at the back there, kindly walk back to your tents, and ushers, please assist us. We are waiting.
So that they can be meeting their relatives.
No, you're not even supposed to meet your relatives.
Yeah, but at the moment, people are anxious.
Continue.
That's the only way we'll control it.
I'll begin with Bachelor of Education, Agriculture Science. We have 16 candidates. Hanaumba Patricia, Kambalani Gladys, Linjoni Gerard, Malala Lewis, Malama Priscovia K, Moya Reynolds, Mobita Oscar, Mufungula Matauka, Mulenga Dominic, Muleyampoma Akrin, Mwanza Njekwa, Nambela Eunice, Nsonga Morris, Piri Gezina, Simonga Geoffrey, and Tembo Mark. Bachelor of Education, Business Studies, we have 18 candidates. Chirimboi Yvonne, Habulembe Abigail, Hampango Geoffrey M, Kawe Peter, Kangwa Dan, Kawana Libanda, Kawemba Alan, Kunda Mwaba, Makasa Edna, Miti Linda, Mukupo Richard, Munahiganzele Gwendoline, Guava Charles, Namagobo Loveness, Siamaseta Justin, Silindi Amon, Sirukae Kenneth, Ziambo Jenala. Bachelor of Education Biology, we have 8 candidates. Shindinda Josephine, Kuema Joshua, Maembe Francis, Marisawa Anastasia, Mwemba Geoffrey, Mwenda Susan, Mwingasi Modesta, Sinyemba Cornish. Bachelor of Education Chemistry, we have 9 candidates. Daka Bartholomew, Kamwendo Joe, Masutet Balo, Mulambo Dikok, Muyaule Michael, Mwanza Kreda, Nyomboro Chemistry, Zulu Michael, and Zulu Elvis. Bachelor of Education, Computer Management and Information Systems, we have 1 candidate, Charwe Musonda. Bachelor of Education, English Language and Literature, we have 34 candidates, Chilube Gonzalez, Chizuni Claire, Kavu Besi, Kawela James, Kangumu Bright, Kalaluka Namusunga, Kataso Mutinta Rose, Kataso Mutinta R, Kunda Stephen, Malambo Sheri, Monga Wallen, Monga Abel, Mono Wilbrod, Mubita Muletambo, Mukelabai Mwala, Mulonda Namasiku, Musonda Chishimba, Mutinta Mildred, Mwemba Euphemia, Mwewa Violet, Mwewa Peter, Mwinga Mwemba, Mwi James, Nyirenda Yesaya, Piri Beatrice, Piri Miles, Sachumpa Muyoya, Shambaka Ernest, Siamsa na Precious, Sirimbana Nsangu, Simambo Harriet, Simfukwe Devi, Simutowe Amos, Wasiri Sarah, and Zulu Peggy. Bachelor of Arts with Education, English Language and Literature, we have 8 names: Chisanga Lucy, Hamwala Mayaba, Kankinda Konde, Monga Eric, Mubandi Mabiana, Mwansa Isabel, Mwanza Laban, and Mwenda Grace. Bachelor of Education, Family and Consumer Science, we have 34 names: Banda Gunda, Banda Miriam, Banda Furi, Chanda Elizabeth, Chandra Brenda, Chibwe Mary, Chifofoma Christine, Chihame Rachel, Chikola Elombo, Chitalumebo, Hamsonde Monica, Kalumbu Joyce, Kampuyu Priscilla, Kawana Mulela, Goma Agres, Malambo Mapenzi, Malumo Mwangala, Masenke Mutinta, Mbao Emeria, Mbeba Edna, Mirimo Malema, Mukeleba Aongola, Munyandi Munchindu, Muyabala Irene, Ndaiseka Charit, Piri Emeli, Piri Patricia P, Sakuaha Peggy, Siasuntwe Clive, Sinansengwe Kalue, Stumbeko Ellen, Wamundila Monde, Zimba Mary, and Zulu Martha. Bachelor of Science with Education, Family and Consumer Science, we have 4 names. Chingande Messi, Katiki Jean, Malambo Cynthia, and Piri Alice. Bachelor of Education, Geography, we have 18 names. Chela Ebo, Chitalo Obino, Kafata Morgan, Kalaluka Ndopu, Kapui, Kubanja Felix, Maseko Agnes, graduating with a GPA of 3.52, Michelo Justin, Monga Fabian, Mobobe Kenson, Mukwali Josephine, Mwape John, Mwila Kakoma, Nyambe Nambo, Nyirongo Sugo, Siamchera Florin, Simasiku Melot, and Tembo Charit. Bachelor of Science with Education Geography, we have 2 names, Chibuye Saisolo Wallen and Zunga H. Emmanuel.
Not confirm it until they come back to their seats.
Bachelor of Education History, we have 32 names. Shabu Darius, Chanda Gloria, Chatembwa Lucky, Chilambe Nebet, Chilombo Titus, Chipela Sira, Chishimba Patience, Shola Betseba, Hamu Teddy, Hatioka O'Brien, Jere Christopher, Kabungo Musonda, Kabwe Irene, Kalengelenge Dixon, graduating with a GPA of 3.66, Kapea Stephen, Katongo Godfrey, Manjama Adrian, Mubita Agnes, Mudenda Costard, Mukuka Priska, Mukundu Mukue, Mulea Birizia, Munyumbe Evans, Muyenga Mulonda, Mwanansa Luka Chuma, Mwansa Elijah, Namasi Kunyambe, Namwaka Stephen, Sakala Alfonso, Siakuba Hebet, Siriro Doloth, and Walubita Malamo. Bachelor of Arts with Education History, we have 5 names. Malamo Mbumwae, Munanyanga Mianda, Mwetwa Geshom, Sialima Mugande and Simupande Letitia. Bachelor of Education Mathematics, we have 26 names, 26 candidates graduating there. Banda Adrian, Banda Sharon, Chinyama Rachel, Chisha Lawrence, Chongo Rogers, Guna Matilda, Hamajila Lista, Kasongola Rachel, Liambai Betha, Lota Alvin, Malama Mike, Mioba Shunduma, Muchindu Munkombwe, Mudenda Rachel, Munyonga Boyd, Musonda Mike, Muhwimi Igan, Mwansa Few Days, Mwete Emmanuel, Ngoma Osman, Ngoma Gift, Ngowani Veronica, Parija Mianda, Piri Justin, Tanga Geshom, and Zimba Harun. Bachelor of Science with Education Mathematics, we have 3 names: Chanda Mulenga, Manya Pekos, and Muyoba Mwangala. Bachelor of Education Music, we have 17 candidates: Chilambe Christabel, Chimoga Scrivener, Chinyama Beauty, Habenzu Gift, Kaunda John, Kwambwa Muendekwa, Likando, Lungu Abel, Malala Joyce, Masinja Mwemba, Mate Sliven, Mirimo Kruneta, Mpande Wallen, Mfungurwa Matauka, Mukela Mulonda, Mundia Moses, Musonda Nawezi, Musonda Mwenya, and Mwikisa Narishevo. Bachelor of Arts with Education Music, we have 2 names, 2 candidates: Matongo Reni Vanji and Mwemba Saiben. Bachelor of Education in Religious Studies, we have 46 candidates: Banda Frederick, Waria Loveness, Chande Rose, Chambisha Caroline, Chansa Messi, Chelo Chilala, Chembo Malambo, Chewe Ainet, Chola Maki, Daka Felicia, Diamin Anita, Habasune Christopher, Ilukwi Inonge, Kuyeli Evelyn, Likomeno George, Lupupa Mubanga, Mainza Mutinta, Matafwali Susan, Muhango Justin, Michelo Luendo, Moka Muyunda, Mono Alphonsius, Pasela Boyd, Muchawa Rhoda, Muleya Lovelet, Mulungwe Juliet, Munkombwe MB Morris, Mutinta Hilda, Mwanda Elizabeth, Mwansa Memory, Nangunya Melita, Namunyika Harriet, Chite Obet, Ndovu Alice, Njenene Hendrix, Ketele Monica, Nsewa Yelesani, Nsewa Prudence, Nyambe Shapa, Nyirenda Teresa, Piri Joseph, Pintu Lydia, Sakala Jason, Sikaumbwe Ephraim, Sikuleka Namkolo, Sinabanze Melod. Bachelor of Arts with Education Religious Studies, we have 3 names: Kasokwe Sharon, Katongo Mumba, and Mwanda Mumba. Bachelor of Education Physics, we only have 1 name, Hajiboya Kreya. Bachelor of Education Primary Mathematics, we have 1 candidate, Kuboko Johnston. Bachelor of Education Psychology Primary, we have 9 names: Banda Teresa, Bwaria Leslie, Hangoma Annie, Milanzi Patuma, Moyo Maureen, Munyama Eukeria, Mutiambe Sarah, Mwetwa Chilube, and Piri Emma. Bachelor of Education, Social Studies Primary, we have 9 names: Chivesa Rhoda, Chilube Clement, Chilembo Jesse, Hajongo Cartwright, Halwindi Malungo, Hambeza Vanti, Kampa Nesia, Muyunda Musambo, and Shimpande Priscilla. This is where we end with the School of Education, bachelors. We request that you take your positions, please. All School of Education, can you take your position in the stands in readiness for the conferring of degrees? Okay, could we quickly go back to our tents, please?
Thank you. By virtue of the university, the authority vested in me by the Rusangi University Council and the charter, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Education, Agricultural Science, Bachelor of Education, Business Studies, Bachelor of Education, Biology, Bachelor of Science with Education, Chemistry, Bachelor of Education, CMIS, Bachelor of Education, English Language and Literature, Bachelor of Arts with Education, English Language and Literature, Bachelor of Education, Family and Consumer Sciences, Bachelor of Science with Education, Family and Consumer Science, Bachelor of Education, Geography, Bachelor of Science with Education, Geography, Bachelor of Education, History, Bachelor of Arts with Education, History, Bachelor of Education, Mathematics, Bachelor of Science with Education, Mathematics, Bachelor of Education, Music, Bachelor of Arts with Education, Music, Bachelor of Education, Religious Studies, Bachelor of Arts with Education, Religious Studies, Bachelor of Education, Physics, Bachelor of Education, Primary Mathematics, Bachelor of Education, Primary Psychology, Bachelor of Education, Primary Social Studies.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir.
So I remind them they have to stand here for the oath. They don't go to their seats.
Okay. I beg your pardon. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, the following 50 candidates completed and satisfied the Board of Examiners and the University Senate for the award of a Bachelor of Science degree in the following majors. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Health. Candidates, as I call your name, after receiving your folder, you line up in front here, you wait for the oath. Banda Misozi Besi. Chivinga Walia. Chanda Brian. Chisanza Mwaka. Chishiwa Sepete. Daka Kenneth. Havinda Mutaka Douglas with cum laude, the GPA of 3.57. Iseje Fatima, Kawansana Fellow, Kandiata Alpha, Kauzen Mavis, Kazo Kahari, Kondoe John Esnat, Kunda Mumba Thelma, Limata Messi, Luasi Maliwa, Lupapura Rita, Mara Samatha, Mapemba Chileshe, Mpasela Augustine Machawa, Mubanga Chipimo, Muchete Berry, Mkelaba Imasiliso, Mukondwa Kulia Habo Olen, Mukuyu Shadrach, Mulenga Tina, Munenga Bridget, Muyala Mtinta, Mwanamburo Kalala Mijelo, Mwanza Mavuto, Mwenda Lufuendo, Mwenda Lubimacha, Mwenya Francis Ngosa, Mwinga Nchimunya, na Makando Nosiku, Nchimunya, Ngandu Miyowa Agnes, Nsama Faith Chipampe, Suna Bridget, Ntauru Sandra, Nyirenda Raston, Nyirongo Temwanani, Nyirongo Moses, Samanjomba Ebe Okanyanga, Seta Stafford, Siadunka Mapens, Siamondole Wachata Mike, a cum laude with a GPA of 3.64. Simwaka Eston, Sokoni Chindo, and Tambatamba Arthur. No, I did spell it. No, she said it.
You just have to instruct them to read the oath.
The interest is to have the oath taken by environmental health graduates. Dr. Zulu, welcome. It's nice to see you the other side of the horizon. I know she's doing her best, as I'll be calling the Dean Health Sciences. Thank you, Dr. Zulu. And thank you, Dean Health Sciences.
To read out as I read the oath. I'll read, you read after me. I, as a holder of a degree in environmental health sciences from Rusangu University, solemnly declare that I will uphold my personal and professional integrity at all times in my conduct, that I will practice my profession to the best of my knowledge and ability, for the safety and welfare of all persons entrusted to my care. That I will not knowingly or intentionally do anything to hurt those that are entrusted to me. That I will not improperly divulge any information that I have learned in my professional capacity. That I will not employ any unimproved method of environmental health service. Nor keep secret from my colleagues any method of environmental health service that I feel may be beneficial to the profession or the public at large. That I will not advertise myself, nor permit myself to be directly or indirectly advertised in any professional manner. That in my relations with my professional colleagues, other health care providers and the public, I will conduct myself as a worthy member of the honorable profession and provide to deliver reliable service to the public. So help me, Lord.
Charter, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science, Environmental Health.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following 21 candidates completed and satisfied the Board of Examiners and the University Senate for the award of Bachelor of Arts degree in the following majors: Bachelor of Arts English, Bachelor of Arts Journalism and Mass Communication, Bachelor of Arts Music, Bachelor of Arts Psychology, Bachelor of Arts Social Work, Bachelor of Arts Sociology. Bachelor of Arts, English, Mbale Esther, with a minor in journalism. Bachelor of Arts, Journalism and Communication Studies, Kawisha Justin, with a GPA of 3.77, cum laude. Mamba Onisius Kamana, Mwandu Angela, with a GPA of 3.54, Tafeni Grace. Bachelor of Arts, Music, Namomba Tina Vene Mushibwe. Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Dube Tandiwe, Kalumba Francis, Mwene Maybin. Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, Kangungu Jonathan, Kaziba Mapenzi, Kwalombota Wamunyima, Mukarianga Joyce Masha, Mulomba Jonathan Kalaluka Hatwiko, Mwinga Kedrin, Simwamba Caroline, Yona Sibeso. Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Chiangaya Prince, Lukundo Kaoma Nawanzi, Munyenyembe Willy, Sikauwe Uden.
I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, English, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism and Mass Communication, Bachelor of Arts, Music, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology.
Sir, the following 20 candidates completed and satisfied the Board of Examiners and the University Senate for the award of Bachelor of Science in the following majors: Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness, Wilson Banda, Henry Habenzu, Kamangula, Maafo, Beskol, Mayinga, Chipo, Mukoka, Munachungo, Mutelo, with a GPA of 3.5.